So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has it downfield, working the left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st down throw for Allen. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, once again from the 12-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Down by 6. No choice but to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the...
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
8, 6.
Okay, partner. Obviously, no complaining about the results. Great position to win this game now, but help your girl out here. Why go for 2 when all you needed was an extra point to give you the lead?
Kicker? Kicker issues? Not trusting your kicker? I don't know. But I know this, when they get to the press room after this game, every single reporter's going to have that one waiting, no matter what the result is. And as you said, that was awesome. You get the 2, you take that risk, but this coach is going to have to answer to that decision here shortly.
The Colts ready to take the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Setting up to pass. He's keeping it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. It's picked up by the defense. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Herbert on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready, go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
That's good for a Colts.
First down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 6.
To throw.
3rd and 4.
He can call himself. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Stone on the stop. A gain of 3.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
He's taken down at the
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Alexander.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
What do you find later?